Have you ever wondered why you keep facing failure no matter how hard you try? Why you seem stuck in the same cycle, repeating the same mistakes over and over again? You put in the effort, you push yourself, you give it everything you have, but in the end, you fall short again and again. And at some point, you start to question, is it even worth it? But what if I told you that failure isn't the problem? The problem is you, every successful person you admire, has failed repeatedly. But the difference between them and you, they learned from it. They adapted. They refused to quit. I remember a time when I felt like everything I tried just fell apart. I was constantly facing setbacks, and honestly, I was starting to lose hope. I told myself, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I should just give up. But then I realized something crucial, and it changed everything. Most people are stuck in the same cycle of failure because they keep making the same mistakes without even realizing it. Today, I'm going to share a powerful realization with you. We're going to break down the three biggest reasons why people fail, and more importantly, how to break free from them once and for all. Because if you can recognize these pitfalls and take action to overcome them, nothing and no one can stand in the way of your success. One of the most fundamental reasons people fail is a lack of clear, defined goals, but also a lack of recognizing opportunities that align with those goals. It's like trying to navigate without a map and then ignoring the road signs that appear. Think of someone who says, I want to be successful. That's vague. Compare that to someone who says, I want to increase my freelance writing income by 20% within the next 6 months. The second person has a clear, measurable goal, but what happens when an opportunity comes along? Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Break down large goals into smaller, manageable steps. Write them down, review them regularly, and track your progress. When an opportunity presents itself, evaluate it against your goals. Even if you feel slightly unprepared, consider taking the leap. Often, the best learning comes from doing. Success isn't about motivation, it's about consistent effort and discipline. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline is what keeps you moving forward, even when you don't feel like it. Let's take an example. A person starts a new fitness routine. The first week, they hit the gym daily, full of energy. But then life gets busy, they skip a day, then another, and before they know it, they've quit altogether. This is what happens when you rely on motivation instead of habits and discipline. Make success a daily habit. Set a fixed schedule for your goals, whether it's working out, writing, or learning a skill. Build systems, not just goals. Instead of saying, I want to get fit, say, I will go to the gym every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. Find accountability partners. When others are watching, you're far more likely to stay committed. Track progress and celebrate small wins. Small wins create momentum, and momentum leads to massive success. Most people don't fail because they're not capable. They fail because they quit too soon. Success isn't about speed. It's about endurance. It's about how long you can keep going when things get hard. Think about someone who decides to learn web development. They study hard for 1 year, build projects, and start applying for jobs. But after 50, 60 rejections, they feel discouraged. They think, maybe this isn't for me, and switch to learning data science instead. Then the cycle repeats. A year later, they know a little bit about web development, data science, and digital marketing, but they're not an expert in anything. So what was the real problem? They quit too soon. Those 50, 60 job rejections weren't a sign to stop. They were part of the process. If they had stuck with it, refined their skills, and kept pushing forward, they would have eventually landed a job. Recognize that setbacks are normal. Every successful person has failed more times than the average person has even tried. Commit to mastery. Instead of chasing the next shiny new thing, stick to one skill and go all in. Track progress, not just results. Sometimes growth isn't obvious in the beginning, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Now that you know the three biggest reasons why most people fail, you can either stay stuck in the same cycle or you can take action today. Start by doing one simple thing. Write down your goal, break it into steps, and commit to one small action right now. And remember, Success is not about talent or luck, it's about persistence, learning, and taking action despite fear. So, no more excuses, no more waiting. It's time to take control of your life. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below on what you're working on. Let's grow together.